And we're back. 2014 Millennium. We really had a quick bite. Sorry, Bear. Just caught you on that one.
We out here.
We're out here living. But again, next game's coming up. So we've got some CPL games. So first of all, well, since we have the time, quickly, Breakout Spa coming at you, 5-1. Hellwood, Icon 5, Hellwood 1, Polar Bears 5, Otrash 3, Tigers 5, Nexus 3, Heat 5, Archaeos 1, Syndicate 1, 5-2 to Vision, Impact 1, 5-0 to Tauntauns, and then Camp Carnage beat GK Paris 4-3. Now those are the morning scores, and now of course a lot of teams need to win. So let's quickly go over and see who's next.
But Maurice, you realize we have two of the best teams in the world right now ready to rock. You got players like Bobby Avila's,
yeah,
Brad McCurley.
Oh yes, we
versus
do.
Players like Archie Montemayor, Grayson Goff.
Oh,
I mean this match right here,
yeah,
is gonna have so much intensity, especially down the Dorito and Snake sides. You know, like coming down the field. With players like Archie, who's one of the stat leaders right now in the PSP.
Yeah.
You know, Brad McCurley, one of the fastest Snake players for Infamous. I mean, you're going to see some action.
Oh, we will. As we're going down to 10 seconds, and of course, the first one is Breakout Spa against Hellwood Paris.
And here we go.
And we're looking on split screen Breakout.
Okay, so Hellwood with a nice breakout, taking basically all four backs. Oh, but Hellwood loses one early, but so does Breakout Spa.
And Breakout Spa playing extremely well this year. I mean, they really stepped up their game plan. And of course, our favorite Snakes player, Ducan, in the Snake already, wrapping.
Hey, this kid's been phenomenal all season. He comes down the Snake real quick, and as you can see, he wraps. Look at Bobby running out to the Dorito corner, gets in there alive behind Brad, and allowing Brad to do some work. So now Brad's gonna wrap from the Dorito corner and try to shoot Archie in the cake right before the God. And there you have Eric Wunsch at back center for Breakout Spa trying to control Brad. Oh, and Eric Wunsch just puts one right over the top, shoots Brad McCurley in the face, and comes out to Bobby's mirror.
Oh, well, Eric's been stepping up his game plan too. It's one of those new secrets.
Yep, so Breakout Spa really getting the best out of Eric Wunsch. You know, big come-up player for Breakout Spa. And you see Archie just slow playing in the cake. And what he's trying to do right now is just make sure that Ducan stays alive and that they figure out how to get the Snake player out. You can't force anything because it's a 3-on-3 right now.
Oh, and he got him. Oh, battling it out. And that was a good job by Bobby?
Hellwood Paris is going to shoot Archie in the face. Archie walks off. So it's Eric Wunsch and Ducan versus three Hellwood Paris players. And you see Bobby in the Snake in the Dorito corner. He's really just shooting cross field, controlling, you know, Ducan, not really letting him do much. And Wunsch is in the Dorito corner for Breakout Spa. You know, he should be loading with his gun up, but obviously he forgot that part of the clinic. But there he is, kind of figuring out what's going on, put it together. It still could go either way, you know. Ducan's a great player, and he's pretty far up in the Snake.
Yeah.
And you see Bobby battling across the field with Ducan. Kind of risky, but good playing by Bobby.
Well, hey, it's about time you got him.
Uh-oh, we're about to see a highway move. Here comes the London Slammer through the inside. Let's see if it goes through. Nope, looks like Breakout Spa is going to wear it. Yeah, oh no,
forgot there was
Breakout
a corner.
Spa actually gets bounced and shoots him. So Hellwood loses another player. Now it's a 2-on-2. And Hellwood comes out to the Snake corner now. So now it's a 2-on-2. Bobby is going to hold it down in the Dorito corner, and Wunsch just moves into the Dorito 2 as well. Wow, great playing. Exactly what I was saying. Ducan's in a great position where he can really do damage.
Actually, it's not Ducan. It's Duchenne. It's Bulnion, something like that.
Oh, wow.
Oh, well, kids can play.
Oh, and Bobby goes down the Doritos. Wunsch sees him, though, so Wunsch picks it up. Bobby's matching Wunsch. Bobby goes to the 50 Dorito.
Oh, and he gets into his face.
Oh, and Bobby smokes down Wunsch, and now he's going to try to come get this 1-on-2. So let's see if Hellwood can pull out the 1-on-2.
And there he gets it.
Oh, wow, Bobby with a cleanup. Fantastic game by Bobby Avila's.
Finally stepping up.
Fantastic
it's about time.
Game.
It's about time. I mean, that's what we want to see. We want to see action. We want to see that's how Bobby plays.
You know what? But Bobby was able to slow play it. In a situation like that, you really don't force the move.
No.
You know, what you do is you figure out what's going on and how Bobby, you know, advanced down the Dorito bunker by bunker. It's a step by step. It's climbing the ladder. You don't climb it, you know, skipping steps and falling down. You go step by step. Bobby played a fantastic game, was able to get the first point. Good momentum.
And as we see Lacombe saying to him, that's what how to play.
Yep.
But again, Bobby taking out his, I think he shot at least a 3-pack there.
Yeah, Bobby bunkered out the last snake guy, basically.
Yeah.
So he was able to battle it out with him.
Yes.
And now we have coming at you with my good friend Alex Rodriguez from the LA Ironman.
Against?
Oh, my good friend Blake Yarber and Marcel Icon.
Yeah, I know.
So we got some Americans out here. Happy 4th of July to all the Americans watching. We're out here repping. We're doing it big. USA. And here we go. Icon on the right and coming at you on the left. Coming at you has been out here practicing all week.
Oh, let's see what I can do because, and
Oh,
Icon
wow.
losing
Blake
2
Yarber gets shot off the
break.
break and then slip and slides right in the floor.
And there goes, is that a third one? No, it's okay.
Yep, so Blake Yarber is going to walk off early, and Icon also lost their snake player. So 5-on-3 right now, coming at you, all guns up. You know, fantastic move by coming at you, by coming down the snake side that quick, because they shot and they capitalized. And that's how you win these matches.
And now, for the last 2 Icon plays, isn't that going to be easy? 5-on-2.
And you see Alex Rodriguez kind of controlling. He saw that their player just got a 1-for-1. So now it's going to come down to a 2-on-2. And let's see if coming at you could still pull this together. It's kind of sloppy. You know, you can't really get penalties.
Yeah, but I was amazed that Icon didn't shoot any out after break. But okay, it was too late. Look, it's 3-on-1 now.
So it's a 3-on-1.
So unless he... Well, he's smart enough to go to the corner, but I don't know if that's too late.
And Alex Rodriguez is a really intelligent player. So he's going to, you could see him right now, just staring down the field, figuring it out. Once he figures out there's only one guy left, he's going to just go mow him down. And it's done.
Done.
Yeah, fantastic breakout by coming at you.
Yep.
Kind of got sloppy on the snake side with the penalty. And like we said, penalties will kill you. And if you get those penalties when you're up on bodies, that's when you start losing points and you lose momentum, which is even worse. Because if you lose to yourselves, it really hurts a team.
Well, we've seen it a lot this morning. I mean, there were teams that actually were up for, like, for example, Vision. They would shoot consistently 1 or 2 guys off the break and then don't capitalize on it and get shot at the bunkers.
Yeah, I mean, at this point in the game, with everybody's intensity and everybody knowing coming into the third event how important this is in the series standings and how important it is in your team winning, you know, these teams are already functional. They're together. They've been playing all season. There's no excuses. So now when you get a 1-for-1 like that and lose a point, it really hurts your team.
Agreed.
So now these teams are coming out here with more intensity than ever.
Yeah.
So
by the way, guys, download the app, Millennium Series LTD.
Yep.
You can see the webcast on there straight away.
And here we go. We got Breakout Spa on the left, and we got Hellwood on the right. So it looks like Archie Montemayor breaks out wide on the snake side for Breakout Spa.
And he loses his loader now, and that is never good. Losing your loader is not good.
So Hellwood Paris loses his loader. He's going to try to step back to grab it. Let's see if it pays out. He grabs it, and he's able to stay alive. Pretty smart playing. He didn't give up his body just because he lost his hopper. I like that. That means his head's in the game. But, you know, Breakout Spa just right in the snake, too. Wasting no time. Hellwood lost the player off the break. So it looks like Bobby's going to stay in that back small Millennium, try to control the Snake 2 gap, while Brad McCurley's already in the Dorito 3 for Hellwood. And it's interesting, Maurice, Hellwood, the way they've been playing the field, they kind of turn it. They stay, you know, heavy on the Dorito side, light on the Snake side, and they wait for the movement. They don't just force the moves.
But now he's getting shot. That was a sloppy shot. I think it was a drop shot from the corner.
Yep. And you could see Breakout Spa kind of just chilling right now, figuring out what's going on. Because when the games kind of get crazy like this and you don't know where bodies are, that's when you start losing people stupidly.
True.
And Brad McCurley catches Ducon going into his snake. He bounced them. Okay, so the ref calls him clean. See, right now, Brad McCurley's got to get into that next Dorito. There's nothing stopping him, and he's really got to just get down the field. Because right now, that snake is really going to put pressure on Bobby. And you see Breakout Spa sending players down the snake side. You got to turn the field.
Well, I think they know that, but again, the problem is the snake side's completely open.
Yeah, and this snake guy for Breakout Spa just needs to stay alive and relax and let his team catch up to him like they just did. But Goff gets right behind him, kind of close, but let's see if it pays out. It's kind of hard to protect your player from there. In a situation like that, you really want to stay on your feet. Okay, Breakout Spa going into the snake
and shooting this
of Hellwood
corner, and there it goes.
Oh, wow, and Brad McCurley runs down the field. and he's able to shoot a player, and then he also gets shot, so it's going to be a trade. And Grayson Goff going to stab the last player, London Slammer, and he smokes him.
And he gets shot in the back.
Also, Grayson gets shot as well.
By his own player.
Wow, okay. So we're going to start shooting our own players. We're not giving stats for those kills.
No.
And Breakout Spa is going to get the point. Once again, Marie, sloppy finish, I think. Yeah. Sloppy finish. I think that in a situation like that, you are way up on bodies. You make the field wide, you spread it completely, and you just angle. You get better angles. They kind of force some moves. I don't think Grayson needed to come into the snake right there. No. So, you know.
But that's the exaggeration. But again, they want to put pressure because they absolutely want that point back. But that makes it that it's not equal. I mean, you don't feel it equal. I mean, and it's sloppy because if you shot the guy in the back and the other guy would have shot, that's a 1-for-1 or a 2-for-1, and then, hey, the point's gone.
Yeah, no.
So that's sloppy.
If you get penalties, you know, like we've been saying, if you get penalties because you're trying to run down the field, that's just uncalled for. It's not needed, especially at this level of paintball. You're all playing pro. Yeah. You don't do that.
Back to 10 seconds as we see our breakout cam. Lovely shot. Love this view.
So coming at you on the left and Icon's on the right. Let's see if Icon can have a better breakout. Oh, Blake Yarber with a big move right into Dorito 2, but he gets smoked off the break. So Blake Yarber is going to wear it. He's going to have a little crumpet and tee action right there. Back to the pit. And speaking of crumpet and tee, A-Rod just chilling in the back center for coming at you. Not even moving, just dumping paint like nobody. You know, A-Rod's one of those players, if you give him a lane, he's going to sit there and he's going to keep shooting. He's not going to move off a lane. A-Rod is very disciplined paintball player. But Icon, you know, making smart moves. I don't know about Icon's bright green pods. Like, I would not want to use those. Look like the Ninja Turtles out there.
Well, you'll tell me who's Donatello then.
Yeah. So Icon already lost a player. They lost Blake Yarber off the break. They really got to figure out what to do with him because you can't lose a player like that off the break.
Wow, that's only 1 point at the end.
It's 2. That's back to back.
Oh, yeah, that's back to back.
Yeah.
So, well, give him something better to eat.
Yeah, you know what? Feed the kid.
Feed the kid.
The kid's jet lagged.
Yeah. And they did play really well this morning, so.
Yeah. And here we go. A-Rod kind of playing both sides of the field, coming at you with pretty good field positioning.
And another Icon guy getting shot and finally getting into Snake 1. It's about time.
It's about time. And look, the first thing he does, he comes down and he shoots a player. So it just goes to show you, if you get up the field, you know, on this layout, you can do a lot of damage. So coming at you, down one body.
Shooting another one. So now Icon 2 against 4, 4 against 2. And actually, what the problem with Icon is, they didn't get into the snake too quickly.
Wow.
Nice.
And coming at you with a nice little off the snake shot, shooting his mirror. That was a really good shot from coming at you.
Oh, and the ref checking him out.
Wow, really good shot from coming at you. I like when snake players do that. They understand the field. They know they have no corner, so let me just go wide and shoot my mirror. Great field position.
True. Step out, but that can be risky if he's posting in you.
Yeah, exactly. But you see he head checked. You know, a lot of players nowadays, because, you know, they don't do a lot of drills, they're just playing, they forget fundamentals, you know? And if you do a little head check and you see if the player's there shooting at you, you know, it's a lot better than just coming out and getting whacked with 3 paintballs in the face.
But that's the whole question. Is I mean, if you know the old school paintball is like you're with your mirror and you got somebody tape protecting you.
Yeah,
and that's basic.
Exactly.
Basic textbook paintball.
Basic paintball and textbook paintball. The fundamentals of paintball. You have a corner, you go down. Yeah. You don't have a corner, you head check, you figure it out, then you go. Yeah. It's like so simple.
It is.
And here we go. We have Breakout Spa on the left. You have Hellwood on the right. Right now it's a 1-1. There's Archie Montemayor in the off the break cam. Archie Mayer, number 00, is gonna shoot that snake lane. Wow, Archie misses it, and Hellwood goes right into the God around the corner.
And Breakout into the snake.
Oh, and Breakout loses Grayson Goff. So that's gonna be a big loss for them. But they shoot Brad McCurley. Wow, snake player for Breakout Spa is doing fantastic with these cross shots. He's able to shoot through the M, and he shoots Brad McCurley over the top.
You don't do that every day.
Yeah, no. It's great to see these players, you know, grinding. They're looking for these shots. You know, I spoke to Brad McCurley before the tournament. I said, you know, what do you like about this field? He says, you know what, Bear, when I get down the Doritos, I can shoot on the snake more than I can on almost any other layout I've played this year. You know, there's a lot of cross shots. So not only am I playing down the wire, but I'm always looking for the inside shots.
Watch this kid getting smoked. Watch him getting smoked by the snake player. Who he doesn't know.
Bobby Avila's gonna get smoked right now.
Nope.
So Bobby didn't really catch him, but the Breakout's ball player went right to the 50, and Bobby was just playing a little too loose.
A lot too loose.
So Hellwood down to 2 players.
And now they have to cross it up.
Yeah.
Well, this situation with the time ticking down, I'm not really sure. Oh yeah, hit the buzzer, guys. It's only one guy left on Hellwood.
Yeah, so Hellwood right now, oh wow, Hellwood's Dorito corner just got smoked going around. So Breakout Spot's gonna get that point. I like what Archie did at the end of that point right now. He kind of shot at around the snake to let his snake guy know, like, listen, I'm still behind you. Don't just get up and run. Like, let's close this out as a team. You know, and a lot of players, if they can't get a hold of their front players, they do stuff like that to let them know. That's what the difference between a pro and a rookie is, you know, understanding the field, understanding the game.
Yeah, and again, it's something we don't say a lot, but if you're behind your attacker, you always cross it up, which means if you see your front guy shooting inside, you shoot outside. And when he starts shooting tape, you can either help him shooting tape if he needs to move up, and if he doesn't move up, you cross it up.
Yeah.
That's our back player's function, is to see what happens in front of us and then, you know, react on that. Where can I help him with?
And Archie's one of those players, you know, Maurice, that he has so much talent. If his front player dies, he's right in there.
Yeah.
And he's still going to do the exact same damage.
Yeah.
So it's good to have a player like that behind you that can turn into a front guy.
True.
You don't have that on a lot of teams.
No, but that's why the inserts. That's why the inserts. I'm a back player now, so I can't insert. Maybe I could be an insert, but I can't be an attacker anymore. I mean, that's...
So here we go. A-Rod on the left with coming at you, and Icon on the right. Icon holding Yarber this time. I like that move. You keep him alive. The kid knows how to do it.
And they shot the Dorito corner up from coming at you, so that worked. Now let's see if finally they can capitalize on the shot they did off the break.
Finally, Icon shoots a player first. Let's see if they can make the move. Oh, Blake Yarber with a nice little bump into the Dorito 1, and Icon going down the snake side very aggressively.
Nice. Oh, and there comes a 1-for-1 on Icon. Now that is not what you want to do when you're up.
You know what, Maurice? They're up on bodies. There's no need for that. No need.
No, and now he's coming to get him. Nobody protects him, and
he just wore it. Grevelon from Icon just got smoked down, dude.
Yeah, I think he got hit on his arm though. The medium, the guy in the medium.
Yeah.
Looks like he got hit.
Oh, wow, and Icon was able to come over the top and shoot coming at you, snake player.
That's two,
so
that's
now
one.
It's going to be a 2-on-2.
No, 2-on-1.
Yeah.
He shot another one.
Now it's a 2-on-1. It's Alex Rodriguez. Let's see if he can pull this out. If anybody can right now for coming at you, it's definitely going to be A-Rod.
But where is A-Rod? Oh, he's coming for him.
And A-Rod's going to come for him, and A-Rod shoots him, and A-Rod's going to trade with him. Okay, not a bad move from A-Rod. And Yarber's going to end up pulling out. Yep. So Blake Yarber's going to hang the flag for Icon and get that win for them, put some points on the board.
Well, it's a close game, though. It's not an easy game. It's not a game where you can see up and down battles. But, I mean, for now, they have to get one back, and they did.
Yeah, and you know what, Maurice, like Yarber was getting shot off the break. He's a great player. So, obviously, he knows the lanes he needs to run. A lot of teams don't realize, like, yeah, he's one of the best players on our team, but he's dying off the break every point. Well, that just means he's running a bad lane. Sure. So hold him up, let him get in the flow of the game, let him shoot his gun, and then put him down the field.
That's what he did. He got shot twice.
Center steps.
Yeah, twice, and then in the third time he went short, and then that worked. And then bumped up.
And Maurice, it's crazy because a lot of teams do that. You know, it's a nice little stunner step. You let your front player shoot, and then he pounds down the field. And with a guy like Yarber, who's going to be very aggressive,
look at this,
and move bunker to bunker. Yeah, here's the replay. A-Rod comes in, shoots him.
Loader.
And the reason A-Rod stopped, he thought he was going to shoot him and stay alive and then play a one-on-one. But A-Rod actually ended up getting shot as he came into the snake, which is not A-Rod's fault. Yeah,
I think he missed him.
Yeah, I think A-Rod missed him on the run down.
Yeah, that's what I think.
And that's why we do running and shooting drills, A-Rod.
Yeah. Back to the drawing board.
And here we go. Breakout Spa on the right and Hellwood on the left.
And so they got a break screen
and you can see right now the way Hellwood is controlling the field off the break. They're really doing a great job at staying alive. You know, when they're shooting, all 5 guns up are shooting downfield, and I like the way they do that. And I don't see a lot of that same intensity from Breakout Spa right now. You know, Hellwood has Hellwood has all their guns up, and they're shooting down the field, trying to control the lane, and Breakout Spa is just kind of figuring out what they need to do to get down the field. So Hellwood's really dominating the breakout.
And of course, people, don't forget to hit us up on Facebook. Post the pictures of you watching the webcast, and you can win a fabulous grill.
Yeah, all you guys watching at home right now, take photos of you guys watching the webcast. You know, hashtag Millennium Paintball and MSTV. Let us see you guys are watching, and we're going to be giving away tons of prizes. Oh, Bobby Avila's big move into the Snake 1 and does not see that Breakout Spa had a player in his Snake.
I know, and this Breakout player shot 3 players by himself.
Wow. And this Breakout player has been one of the best Snake players we've seen all season.
Yeah. He's doing the work. He's putting in the work.
Oh, and here comes the London Slammer, Grayson Goff, down the tape. He's going to blast Brad McCurley out of the field. So, Brad McCurley gives him a stare down.
Yeah, and Brad McCurley taking no prisoners.
Yeah, Brad McCurley looks a little pissed on that one. He gave him a nice little stare down.
I agree.
And it looks like they're going to be called clean. And they're going to get that point. Yep, Archie signaling to his players right now. Good win, you know, control the field. These guys are coming out here, they're getting trick nasty, running around the field, London Slammers, ramming jams, the whole deal out here. People are just giving it all, and that's what we want to see. We want to see people running down the field and getting aggressive. You know, that's this type of layout. This is not a sit-back layout anymore. That was in the beginning of the season. Now we got some crazy layouts. You got some good players out here. Let's see them make some action.
Agreed. And the source, we're going to show you what you're going to win when you post up the best picture. We're going to send you
the best picture
lens and grill V-Force limited edition.
Yep.
Brought to you by GI Sports.
Yep.
One of our sponsors. And thanks to GI for being there for
us. GI Sports, brand new lenses for the grills, look amazing.
Yeah.
Icon on the left, coming at you on the right. Icon finally shoots a player off the break, but they double up the Snake God. Don't really know why. Kind of a different play for Icon, but they are a different team, and they wear green, and they do their own thing.
And they wear Hulk colors.
Hulk smash, baby.
Oh, nice way. Older Dorito 3.
Wow, big move
shooting
by
one. Shooting a second one. Yeah, he shot a second one. Now that's how we want to see
Blake Garber with a 3-pack down the Doritos. And Icon goes right into the 50 Snake. Tic-tac-toe, 3 in a row. Blake Garber is going to get that 3-pack. You already know.
And there goes another one. And now comes the M because the ref's checking in. So he's wearing it.
And here comes the green heat right now. Wow, ooh. Hulk smash, baby.
Yeah, that's 5 alive. That's 5 alive. That's a statement. That's like, you know what?
Yeah. That wanted to show them, hey, we're still in this, right?
Yeah.
So 2-2. Great playing by Blake Garber. Most of you guys don't know this. Blake Garber on Monday tried to wrestle a bull, baby bull, and he was hiding behind a hay bale, and the bull ran through the hay bale, flipped him upside down. Then he went to go hide behind a fence, and the bull smashed the fence into Blake Garber. He has a black eye. He almost broke his shoulder. I was like, Blake, slow down. You got to turn him into one. You can't be trying to wrestle bulls out here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, well, I don't know. Hey, what was he on for doing that?
Hey, shout out. We don't talk about that. I'll be running with the bulls on Monday. I'll be running with the bulls on Monday. Don't worry. Follow me on Instagram, @BearToGDO. On Monday, I'll be off to Spain to go run with the bulls.
Okay, but always hashtag it MSTV so we can follow it too.
Yep.
And guys, this is the grill we're talking about.
Check this out. Check this bad boy out, okay?
Yeah, with thermal lens.
We're talking the newest lenses in the game. We're talking the newest V-Force grill, special limited edition colors, signed by Steve Rabikoff himself. All the Houston Heat guys are rocking this. Everybody who's winning tournaments are rocking this. The Impact guys, people know that this is the jam. Make sure you guys get this. Hashtag MSTV, post all your photos. We're giving this away. Make sure you guys get this.
And of course, and we're
also giving Maurice away. To one lucky single lady out there.
Are we?
We're going to give him away. Yeah, we're sending you off after
this. Okay. Well, hey, I'm not really sure.
Hashtag Maurice will send you to him. He comes with 3 French baguettes. This is my French man. I stayed in France for a week. He showed me all around Cannes. It was the craziest week of my life.
Well, anyway, I'm not really sure that my girlfriend will agree with that, but
don't worry. Don't worry. We're sending you off. Don't worry. Tell her you're at a paintball tournament. Tell her you're at the Millennium.
Again.
Okay, and here we go. We got Hellwood on the left. Breakout Spa on the right. Shout out to America. It's 4th of July tonight. We're going to be turning up all night in London.
Yeah, and what better place to celebrate in London, the freedom.
Yeah, hey, listen, we won it like 300 years ago. We're going to win it again tonight. Let them come at us.
We're ready.
One team. All right, so Bobby Aviles and Brad McCurley switching things up. They're going to both play down the Dorito side. And Breakout Spa kind of doing the same thing, putting Archie in the back, shooting, and then following up the snake play.
Oh, and he fell over.
Oh, and it looks like Hellwood got shot on his hopper off the break, and the ref's going in to check him, and the ref calls him out and calls a 1-for-1 on him. Wow, big loss by Hellwood.
But we also see 2 Breakout walking off.
Yep. So Breakout lost Archie Montemayor off the break, which is a huge loss. And there comes Brad McCurley with a London Slammer in a 2-pack. He takes both of them out, and he lives to tell the story. Great playing by Brad McCurley, the White Bandit. He is he's playing really good this year for Infamous, for Hellwood. I think living with Damian Ryan starting to rub off on him. Starting to play some great paintball.
Why, he started growing a beard?
Yeah, no, he lives with Damian. He lives with Damian in Arkansas. They live in a cave.
They live in a cave,
yeah.
Caveman.
Caveman boys.
Captain Caveman, that's what we're going to call
him. And here we go, Hellwood's going to get that. So that's going to bring it to 2-3. Breakout still winning, but Hellwood, you know, putting up a great fight.
Well, it was a good idea switching him up to the other side.
Yeah, exactly.
Having them both, and even if they got a 1-for-1 on this side, it didn't matter because they were...
Yeah, you have to realize, like, if things aren't working, switch things up.
Yeah.
That's a fundamental of being a coach or making game plans in paintball. Sometimes people just shoot good lanes, and if they're shooting those lanes, switch it up.
Yeah, but that's what we saw, and that's what didn't work. That's what didn't work all the way up here.
Exactly.
So, and actually we got some other guests up here.
Yeah, we're going to be bringing up the man, the myth, the legend, Dave Baines, basically regarded as the best back player ever to play the game. And
Agreed.
Justin Cornell, the Canadian bandit, he will play with a broken arm, broken toe, broken leg, you name it. This kid puts up one of the biggest fights in paintball, and he's actually one of the top snake players in the world right now.
He is, and we saw him against
We'll be having them up here quite soon.
This kid won a 2-on-5. So, you'll be right up.
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
Okay. I talked to Dave Baines this morning about the tournament, and I said, how does it feel? You know, everybody's gunning for impact. They know you guys are the champs right now. You guys are winning everything around the world. And he told me, you know what, we're going to play our game. You know, we're going to focus, and we're going to just let Bart call the plays, and we're going to eat good food at night. And I was like, you know what, Dave, I like the way you're thinking.
So, we're going to have the guests.
Yeah. So we're gonna get some of the impact players up here right now.
They're much more important than I am.
Hey, listen, this is about to go down. Keep your internet on. Keep watching. Hashtag MSTV. I'm bringing in 2 heavy hitters right now. The champs. All right. So we got Icon on the left, and we got coming at you on the right. And I'm joined by Dave Baines and Justin Cornell.
Hello.
Justin, how's it feel?
Feels good.
You guys,
feels good.
Big win this morning, huh?
Yeah, thank you.
5-0 against Tauntauns?
Yeah, thought they'd put up a little bit more fight, but...
Ooh, okay.
You know,
and Dave Baines, how's it feel, Dave?
Oh, it's good. The guys are playing really good. You know, we got some early key eliminations, and even when the Tauntauns shot 1 or 2 of us, you know, the guys just played tight and did what they had to do, and we won the game.
Icon's coming here strong.
Man, Icon. Full court press.
Hey, listen, it's got to happen. It's going to happen now. They gotta really come in with some intensity. A-Rod's been really firing at him.
They're coming down the snake side.
And it looks like it's only 2 coming at you players left. Ah, that's it, Icon.
They got coming at you.
I think Icon's got some good luck with all this green on, dude.
Yeah.
They look like Ninja Turtles. And so coming at you is gonna lose that one. A-Rod getting stitched up. You know, A-Rod being such a fundamental player to that team, they rely really heavily on him. And here he is, the 7-foot bandit, Dave Baines.
Yep.
And Justin Cornell. Good to have you guys up here.
7 foot also.
7 foot also.
Just looks small on camera.
Yep. The camera takes off a few inches. Not a big deal. So who do you guys play next today?
GK.
GK Paris.
GK Paris is the next set.
Anything you guys seen specific on this field that's working to your advantage?
I think, we're kind of letting JC and Justin get down the snake, and we're kind of putting our offense through those guys a little bit. And everyone's seeing it anyways, but I think we're going to try to push the attack more towards the Dorito side this next set and see what happens.
And it's good to see you out there, Dave, still crushing it as always. You haven't lost any touches.
Yeah, actually,
you get better and better with years. You're like fine wine, David.
I appreciate that. Actually, we went with a small rotation. We went with 5-6 guys, and I didn't get any spins that last set, and our 5 guys were playing well, so we're going to probably stick with that 5-6 set and just go with the same guys.
And it looks like Breakout Spa
in the snake
is going to crush it down the snake. They already shot two of the Hellwood players.
Yep.
And they're just coming right down. And Archie Montemayor following up the Snake 2 player, playing some great paintball, really controlled. He doesn't really give away much. Justin, you play the Snake. What's some of the key positioning in here?
Well, this Snake's weird. Like where this player is right now, you can kind of creep around, and these guys in front of you can't see you. So you got to play low, but you can get froggy in here. You just gotta keep your head down and play it low and keep rapping, and you can get through those lanes. You can get to that other 50. Like he can go across if he wants. But
and right now, for you guys that can't really see, Breakout Spa's got Archie Montemayor behind him in the Snake, so he's kind of just slow playing. And then you also have Grayson Goff, coming down that Dorito side, just holding the fort. And Hellwood's still attacking, even though they're down a body. I like that. You see Brad McCurley on the Dorito side, just kind of staying alive, controlling.
Oh, that might be the game. They
That's
lost
the
their
game right
outside
there.
guy.
Yep.
Just a matter of time. Here comes Archie.
Yep. So Archie right up to the center, cutting off the field. Good move. It's always good when you're up on bodies.
Yeah.
You just move up the field and cut it off.
Here it comes.
Oh, the London Slammer, tic-tac. Take it back. So Hellwood's going to get smoked down as the last player being alive. It's always good. A little team pride.
4-2.
And here we go. So we got a little match going. Breakout Spa came out soft. Started a little bit harder. Warmed up, and now they're full stick ahead.
Yep.
It's good to see Grayson and Archie keep coming out here. Some good American players. On happy 4th of July to all my Americans. I know you're from Canada, but we will celebrate and we will live.
I like fireworks no matter what country you're from.
Shout out. And then we got Icon back out here on the field, guesting. They have Blake Yarber, who's been trying to wrestle bulls and drill with these guys for the last 2 weeks, and starting to pay off.
I think this is a good field for Blake too. I think those Doritos, you can get up. Once you get out there, if you survive the breakout, you can do some damage.
And you guys just came off a huge PSP win. Congratulations, guys.
Appreciate that.
We were all watching you guys battle it down the mud. Justin diving in pools.
Oh, man.
Still coming up. You were swimming.
It was
and
gross.
you guys got a big win. That must be huge momentum coming into this tournament.
It was good. It was a long time coming, long time overdue. And, it feels good to win with the guys that we have. And
yeah, I think I was more happy for Bart to win than for you guys.
Yeah,
the guy put so much into your team.
As was everyone, I think.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's a great feeling.
Yeah.
So Icon on the left and coming at you on the right, coming at you, putting A-Rod at the back center.
On the snake.
Yep.
They made it.
And looks
Coming
like
at you with a strong snake breakout.
And they lost their one Dorito play on Icon.
Blake's gonna have to
by
watch.
himself.
Yeah, but Icon makes a little stunner step backwards, tactical retreat, we call that. And he gets back into the back center.
Coming at you, he's coming down the Doritos.
Yep.
Second Dorito. Blake's got to be careful with this snake here. Oh, and the snake dropped his gun. There we go. Blake's in the next
Blake
Dorito.
already made 2 moves, 2 bumps.
Yeah, Blake just bypassed the Dorito 2, went straight into the Dorito 3.
So it's 4-on-4, I believe?
Yep, it's a 4-on-4, and Icon now have a snake and a snake god. And coming at you just lost A-Rod. That's going to be a big loss for them.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Uh-oh, and coming at you, still
There we
coming
go.
down.
There's gonna be some-
Oh, it looks
oh,
like
here
he
it comes.
misses him, but then he goes and stitches him. A little
Smart.
missing a stitch.
Smart heads-up play by the Icon guy. Saw the guy slide in and didn't
Yep.
even give him a chance to get his gun set up.
There's only one player left for
And
coming at you, and I think he's
might
going
get a penalty
just
here.
run
It's-
straight down
yeah.
the field.
that might...
Yeah, I don't know if that's really the play right there. A little wild mongoose chase. Get a 1-for-1 out of
and
nowhere.
There it is, 1-for-1. So they're going to
Yep.
down a player. You got to be careful with that here. And
That's why
Oh,
we don't
no.
do that.
Wow, they
Blake
gave
got
it-
the
Oh,
1-for-1.
wow.
Wow.
Blake Yarber would have
I
1-for-1.
don't know if I agree with that. I think that guy was shot in his pack running down the field.
Yeah, there was a little craziness going down right now on the Dorito side. The coming at you player ran down the field full speed, shoots a player, but continues to keep running, and it looks like the ref called a 1-for-1 on both teams.
So you
Well,
never know. It could have been talking.
Yeah.
Could have been complaining.
Yeah,
Could've
you-
The good thing is the Icon still had one body alive, so
A
they're
win's
going
a
to get
win.
the point.
A win's a win, so I would just get off the field and not even argue, Blake.
Yep.
Not with these refs. You're not going to get anything. These refs out here make calls. They stick by their calls. They stick as a team. It's like they're out here to just judge the game. They don't really care about the teams. They don't favorite anybody, and it's good to see that. It's good judging.
Yep.
Nobody really tries to cheat too much because they know it's not going to happen.
The hammer will come.
Oh, when it comes heavy.
Yeah.
Players are walking off the field in 2s and 3s. And here we go. Breakout Spa on the left and Hellwood Paris on the right. Hellwood also have Bobby Avilas and Brad McCurley with them.
Yep.
You know, both wearing the new E-Flex lenses that Key just came out with. Pretty shiny. I don't know if I'd be wearing those. Pretty flashy.
All right.
And here we go. And you can also see Archie wearing the new V-Force grill lenses. All available here at the Vendor Village at the Millennium Campaign Cup.
And I love this new camera angle that you're showing on the breakouts.
Behind,
Yeah, behind. It's a really cool setup. Actually, really like that a lot.
Yep. So
glad the Millennium's, definitely stepping it up on the webcast game.
It's good to see top players like yourself, Dave, recognizing
that. He got him. The guy in the tower shot the Breakout Ball player. Breakout Ball only has 3 players left right now.
And it looks like Hellwood kind of controlling this match and this point, really just all heads up.
Brad got caught slipping.
Sloppy play by Brad, especially when his team needed him.
They still got 4 though. They're still in good position. Yeah. This guy, I don't know why.
The problem is the guy in Hellwood Snake is just standing there. I don't know what he's doing.
Well, he needs this tower guy to help him.
And Archie's kind of just trying to get his number right now. I don't know if I was him, I'd kind of just look on the inside and look for the move.
Oh, and the guy, both teams make the moves up to this 3rd Dorito.
Yep, and that's Bobby Avila's going to the Dorito 3 for Hellwood. Now he's going to go heads up with Breakout Spa's Dorito 3. And this guy at the center tower for Hellwood, not really doing much. He could be putting some pressure on Archie, but he's not.
Well, he's keeping Archie out of that snake.
He's kind of slothing around.
And he's looking for the Dorito shot. Can he get him?
He's kind of slothing around and just shooting.
He's not in a good spot.
It looks like he's going to get called out. The ref's going in to check him.
And this guy in the Hellwood, please tell me your gun's broken.
Oh,
and he does a tactical retreat for the team.
It's a good move.
And Bobby, it looks like Bobby just got caught by Archie across the field. Archie shot Bobby and Brad with the same shot.
But can this snake guy shoot that back right corner?
Yeah, this snake guy's not really doing much for Hellwood.
Here we go. Archie's
looking to try to do this highway move. He wants this 2-pack. Let's see if Archie can pull this out for the team.
And this Hellwood player, it seems like he has no idea what's going on.
Yeah, he's really
not
focused.
Guns in the ground, not shooting.
And here we go. Here he comes. Here comes Archie.
And Archie going to get this kill right now from this guy at the tower.
And now he's going to come get this snake. It's only a matter of time.
Oh, man, Hellwood needs to really get active. Oh, wow, and the Hellwood player at back center still not really helping his team, just kind of hiding. And right now, the ball's in their court. They're just not really doing much. And he gets shot from the back center. Sloppy play by Hellwood's back center.
Oh, now they're going to come down the Doritos. Breakout here comes. Into
and Dorito. Breakout shoots him in the tower, and then Archie goes.
And Archie gets shot.
Got him.
2-on-1.
So now it's a 2-on-1, and that's the 1-minute call for the match. Uh-oh.
1-on-1.
So it's a 1-on-2. Hellwood has 1. Breakout Spa has 2. And he does a full tactical
it's a
retreat.
1-on-1. He shot the back left.
Oh, my God. Hellwood is in a full 1-on-1 right now.
They needed to do this way earlier, though, so they had time.
Like Dave said, you got to be active, gun in the ground. What is that going to do for you? Not much, David.
No.
Not much.
Hellwood had the bodies. It was 5-on-3, and then...
It just comes down to experience and understanding that you can't give away points, Justin, we see you in the snake all the time just grinding all the way down. You never stop.
It's big to know the time. Clock management's huge. When to push it. If you're down, you got to know. Hey,
exactly.
I got to get up and go. When you're up in points or you got lots of time, you can take that breath and calm down.
Couldn't agree with you more, Justin. And so here it is, 5 seconds left. Hellwood looks like they're gonna
4-2 end it.
They're gonna just end it at 4-2 right now, and that's match.
That's it.
That is match. So the 1-on-1, nobody wins, and Breakout Spa is gonna get the 4-2 victory. Wow. From a win to a loss. Those 3 minutes left when they started this point, they could have easily won that point and then played that.
Not enough time for a second.
Yep, and when you just blow it to yourselves like that, I think that's when it hurts the most.
Especially when you're up 5-on-4 off the break, you're in the snake,
So Dave, in an overtime point like that, if they were to go into overtime point on impact, how do you guys, go over your lines, go over your points? You guys put in the same player, you change it up?
No, it's whoever's hot at the moment. Everyone feels it, or they know who's playing good at that time. And I think Bart got a good, set on who he thinks is playing hot. We just go with it. And
it's cool to have a coach like you guys have. Bart, he's a coach owner. He really understands you guys. Yeah. He's part of your team. It's cool to have that. I think you guys are lucky.
Absolutely. And the biggest thing is, we just go with it and we have confidence in whoever the 5 are on our line.
And we've been seeing it this year. And I think everybody else sees it as well. So Icon on the right, Coming at you on the left. A-Rod shoots from the back center and goes right up the center.
Coming at you, took the snake off the break.
Which they needed to do. They're down 2 points.
And he's shooting right to the Dorito side, and he missed the... shot the back left corner, Britt. Is that Blake? No, that's not Blake.
Nope.
Now at this
Blake's
point,
in the Dorito 1 right now for Icon.
Now at this point, this guy should fill the next Dorito or the next snake.
He should look to make some moves. He's
a lot of tactical retreats, Justin.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I'm not a fan of the retreat. I'm forward.
A-Rod is setting up shop. He's gonna wait for this guy to move. And
did he miss
it? A-Rod misses the lane. Oh my goodness.
This player's asking for a check.
Oh, but he goes to grab the pod that he think he got shot in. Ooh, baby. Salsa margaritas.
A-Rod missed them, man.
Oh, salsa margaritas, A-Rod. Can't win them all.
That could change this point.
Yep.
Because if that might have been
Blake
game over.
Yarber slides out to the Dorito corner.
And he hit out. Icon player hit, or sorry, the coming at you player hit Blake.
He waited for that. He waited for that. Now, way to go. This guy's doing what he needs to do.
Now he just needs to just get.
See, in this aspect, in this how it is set up, he's got those 2 guys in front of him, but he can go to the next one.
Listen to this. He just shot a snake guy too, coming at you.
Oh, and Icon walking off in pairs. So coming at you.
Oh, there we go.
Coming at you, player.
Oh, and A-Rod's gonna go for something, but he's gonna get nothing, so he's gonna just hang the flag. Wow.
4-3.
Great point by the coming at you snake player. Just shot 4 players.
4-pack's always good on any day.
Yep.
Rain or shine, I'll take 4-pack. And it looks like A-Rod, went up the center, tried to set up shop like Dave said, missed the player, but was still able to, keep the gun up and not really let him get in the game.
Yeah.
Which, if you're going to miss him, at least don't let him play.
Yep.
Keep him hiding on his feet. And A-Rod at least did that. So good team win by coming at you.
Yeah, plenty of time left. 5 minutes, 46 seconds, 3-4.
We're about to see some action.
What do you
Fireworks.
think? Snake again? You think he takes a snake?
I think you go snake off break.
He made it. Why not, right?
Yep.
You got to try it again. I mean,
Tower again?
He's got to be feeling good. He just shot 4 people. He's probably a little excited, a little pumped up. He's gonna come out there and say, "I'm gonna do it again."
I think at this point, when you're winning, you just keep punching.
I think if A-Rod's in that tower, I don't think he misses that shot again.
No. I hope not. If not, he needs a long conversation with David.
That's 1 out of 10. That was just the one time, right?
Yeah. And a lot of times these players, top players like yourselves, A-Rod, all these guys, they know that shot. They know what they got to do. It's just the luck.
Yeah.
And a lot of time luck plays a factor in paintball. There's wind. It's not like everything really shoots that straight. You still have, 5-6 inch volume.
10 balls a second.
Miss. Yeah. Yep. The gun settings out here are a little bit differently. So, it happens. But A-Rod at least, stepped up to the plate, didn't let him play in the game, and was able to control it.
Absolutely.
Play the odds,
Yep.
10 points, he misses that guy once. He shoots him 9 times. So.
Yeah. And I just want to point out, man, this is some gorgeous weather out here.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm so happy we're not playing in rain. It's been rain after rain after rain this year, and this is just breezy. It's cool. Great vendor village, great atmosphere, awesome food. A lot of the best teams from around the world. This event is one of the best events I've been to this year.
It's nice.
It's probably 80 degrees, perfect little breeze.
Yep.
It is
David's walking around, dropping top, getting the tan. Just feeling and living life.
Gorgeous.
We out here. And Icon's going to come on the field right now. So they got a 2-minute in between. And it looks like coming at you is going to use their same 5.
Yep, same 5.
And let's see if that pays out for them. Yarber having a difficult time getting down the Doritos, plays for Dynasty, taught by some of the greatest paintball players ever to play the game. But sometimes when, it's in your head, it's in your head. And I think right now he's kind of just messing with himself because he's got the speed, he's got the talent, he's just not making his bunkers.
Yeah. The only thing I want to say is when you lose your outside guy, it's hard for that second Dorito guy to make a move as long as, if the opposite team is wider.
Yeah, exactly.
Than you. So, I mean, it sucks that, once you lose the guy next to you, you're almost bottlenecked inside because the snake guy can keep you in. Just like we saw, the snake guy waited for him. And as soon as Blake had the opportunity to make that move, not only are you have to put on your outside Dorito players, but you're almost running blindly, and hopefully the snake guy doesn't shoot at you.
Exactly.
So,
and Dave, even when you play in this field, there's not too many tall bunkers. We know you're a pretty tall guy. You're still able to survive and play small. What do you think's a key factor to that out here?
A-Rod's playing it right. You just go to that the back center, you shoot the lane, and then you try an opportunity to make a move into one of these bunkers. And just like A-Rod, just like Alex did, the only problem is he just missed the shot.
Yeah, exactly.
But he had the right game plan, and it looks like coming at you is going 3 snake side again.
I don't know if he's going to take the snake here.
Nope, he is not. He's going to go to the back corner. Looks like everyone's guns up.
Oh, but
they survived the breakout.
Coming at you. you know, all their guns up. That's a smart move, and especially in a point like this.
And up and over was smart. Oh, and
there's a kill.
Blake lost his one Dorito player next to him, and Blake's
so right
inside.
now, Blake's got to just stay alive and not blow it because he's the only guy out there. He really, wow, but Icon double stacks their Snake Temple. All right, there he goes. He makes a move into the God. You know, smart playing.
So now Blake is in that small Dorito, and he's shooting at the Snake, and, you know, now he's waiting.
Oh, and he got the Snake Icon down.
Wow.
So.
Now he's sloppy move by Icon Snake player, you know, trying to force the issue when it's not needed.
Coming at you.
Oh, and Blake.
Oh, wow, coming at you. Just shoots the back center. And Blake Yarber at the same time.
5 up.
5 on 1, and here comes the London Slammer.
That's it.
They're going to smoke him down, and that's it. So coming at you gets the point. We're going to have a 4-4 battle right now.
And plenty of time
I love when games go like this.
Oh, wow. This is it, though. This is when we see players shine and players crack under pressure, you know. And we've seen you guys win a lot of crazy points this year. You know, even at the first Millennium, and we saw Rainey win a couple 1-on-3s, and you guys play some fantastic paintball when it comes down to the grind.
Yeah.
Does that come down to experience, or do you guys run special drills for that? What do you guys do?
I think a lot of it's experience. You know, you get that guy, he knows, okay, things are going bad.
Yep.
Or it's like, okay, I'm in a 1-on-1, you know, check at the time. Do I need to win this? Do I need to grind it off? You know, and it's 2-on-1. You know, do I need to push this? Do I need to? And it just comes from all that knowledge, you know, coming to you so quick. And yeah, and then you go off that, and sometimes you get lucky and make a couple good shots.
And like Dave, you know, you're probably regarded as one of the best off the break shooters ever to play the game. You know,
second
you shoot more lanes. Second to Justin Cornell. Yeah. You shoot, you know, better lanes than most people in the game. What do you do specifically to help you with that? Because I think a lot of players back home have issues with that. Because it seems like a lot of breakouts are where teams mainly lose points.
No, I think you know, just your players next to you. Like, I'll ask JC, like, hey, what am I shooting at when I'm, you know, when there's 10 guys on our roster. So if JC's not in that point, I'll send him over there, Bacon, J-Rab, and then I'll be like, hey, you know, am I close, far, behind him, up top? So your teammates are your best friends when it comes to
so for sure, understanding the lanes while you're playing always helps, you know, having a player out there seeing where you're shooting and then reporting back to you.
Absolutely. And the same thing with Justin. Like, I'll be like, hey, JC, I think this is the guy that's going to kill you.
Yep.
This is the way to try to have that guy miss and then go off that. And just, you know, just give feedback back to each other, and that's going to help us out, right?
I think a big thing shooting off the break, too, is, you know, luck, you know, picking where you think he's going to go. You know, if he's going to go the corner, if he's going to go the snake, if you can guess that more right than not, you know, then you're.
And it's good. It's good to see when you guys come out here and you guys understand the field so well. It's good to see how good it shows. You know, like you guys come out here with so much intensity, and it's like, yeah, we know this field. We know what we want to do. Your execution's like impeccable.
Yeah, practices.
Oh man, and coming at you, only have 4 at the gate.
This is gonna hurt them.
Timeout. Do they have a timeout?
3 seconds left.
He got in. There we
yep,
go.
And he's in, and that's it. Wow, he made it.
And Blake, big move. Dorito one off the top, made it in clean. And the guy that made it in at the last second got shot off the break for coming at you on the left.
Oh, and coming at uses another one.
So this is an experience. You know, Blake playing the odds. You know, he's had some rough points, but now he takes that Dorito, and I think he's going to do some work here for Icon.
And this is where Icon needs him to do work.
And the coming at you player looks the wrong way at the wrong time, and Blake took advantage of it.
Oh, and Blake gets another one.
Another one. And now
here comes
A-Rod.
5 for Icon. And A-Rod's about to get worked right now. A-Rod, and this is A-Rod's move.
On his loader, I thought.
Nope, A-Rod better not get a penalty.
Blake's in the 50 Dorito. It's not looking good for.
And there.
Oh, and Icon just totally down the field. No holds bars.
There's that percentages, you know. He had some rough points, but one good point when you need him.
Exactly. Couldn't have said it better. You know, Justin, sometimes when you start off a match, you just don't find it, and you can't get in that rhythm, and it takes that 1 point that just puts you into overdrive.
And it'll come. It'll come.
Yep.
If you're a good player, it'll come.
Especially like you. We see you, you know, get shot off the break a few times going into the snake, and then you'll come out here, run to the 50, and shoot 5 guys. You know, you can't let it affect you.
No, you can't. And that, you see a lot of players, you know, they get down on themselves. They're, you know, beating themselves off. You just got to, you know, you're going to get shot off the break. You're going to make bad moves. You just got to make more good moves than you make bad moves.
Exactly. And I think that's a huge factor is walking the field, like understanding the lanes and knowing, hey, maybe if I just tweak this or work with that, I can have a better lane to run.
Yeah, knowing what you can get away with, learning from your mistakes. And
so Icon's gonna get that win. Coming at you is not gonna get that win, and that was a big point for Icon.
Huge.
Good comeback for coming at you, though.
Yeah,
they
made it a game. They definitely made it a game.
Coming at you, definitely put up a battle, and they tried to make something out of it. I just don't think they had it at the end. You know,
I think they got scared. They took the snake. It worked great, and then 2 points. They had to put it away.
Not even being at the starting gate, 10 seconds. That just shows your head's not in the game.
I honestly think that affected them more than anything, because when your guys, all 4 guys, were yelling at them to hurry up.
They're not thinking about
what you're going to shoot out, what you're going to do, where you're going to break out, or what you're going to, what you need.
That's a game point right there, right? So I mean, huge. How are you going to be late to the game point?
Yeah,
like it's like showing up, not going to prom. It's like the same swag. How are you not going to go? Like that was it. That's what your team needed.
That could have been huge. If that guy was there at 15 seconds, who knows what would have happened. And
yeah, so Breakout Spa versus Hellwood. Breakout Spa got the win. Icon versus Coming At Ya. Icon got the win. Big pro matches. We got a couple more coming up after this. I'm joined by the legendary David Baines and Justin Cornell, Canada's most wanted right here. And we appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you guys hashtag MSTV. We'll be back with you after these commercials. Woo-hoo.
Welcome to Paintball Promos, connecting people to paintball.
Paintball Promos maximizes your exposure, generates groups of new players, increases your profit up to 10 times, all at zero cost to you. Paintball Promos has successfully been marketing this program in select cities throughout the United States and Canada. We're now in the process of expanding our program across North and South America. From the entire team at Paintball Promos, welcome aboard.